know some people might be in shock right now and think like, what the hell is Manny drunk or what the hell's going on? But you have to understand, like, if somebody's fully aware that someone's straight shitting on you and doing the wrong thing towards somebody that's innocent, that's just trying to have a good time, and they still associate themselves with them, like, that means that they're part of that, you know? They're part of the movement. And that hurts me as much as it hurts every one of you that's in shock and is sad about it. But why associate yourself with somebody that's associated with somebody that dislikes you and has been saying so much shit? Now, if you guys rewind, retract, you'll see that this guy's been saying fuck Sin City family right in front of his face. And I still went back. And I talked to him, I explained to him, like, you know what? Like, I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but you know what? That's not true. Like, we love you, da-da-da, you know? Bring him so much Sin City family. You guys would not know who the hell that guy was if it wasn't for us. You know? Along with anybody else. You go associate yourself with that person that's doing that and spreading lies and hate towards upon me and my wife, putting us in danger. Somebody might want to retaliate against us because of this guy's lies. When in reality, we didn't do nothing wrong. So when you go over there and stand next to him and say, you know what, I'm here with him, like, you let me know you're not with us after everything we do. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm a man. I'm not a little bitch who I'm gonna lie to you guys and be a two-face and still go there when I don't like them just for views. And I'm not like that, guys. I'll tell you how it is and what it be like. So it's a damn shame. It's not my fault, it's his fault. But he had to still do that. He should have stayed away, cut him off. Been like, you know what, I want nothing to do with you. You're over there trying to start drama and shit like that on people that didn't do nothing against you. I've never once said nothing bad about that man. You know that. Never, not once. But I could tell, I already felt the vibe since we got back that, like, he wasn't the same no more. Clyde was not the same towards the Sin City family. No more after Papi Chulo spread those lies about us. Those are all fucking lies. After everything we did for that circle. We go by every performer every night, say hi to them and everything. And we decided to promote that circle. They should be grateful and thankful. Because we could have promoted anybody else in that fucking Fremont. You were the chosen one. We chose you to promote you. And you take that and flip it on us and try to fuck us over and make us look like the bad person. Everything they got and they did to this point, you would not know if it wasn't for us. Go look back. Retract this shit. One time there was a video going around saying that we had said something about him, and he came up to us and said, "Man, it's not me." I told him, "You know what? I love you, bro. I agree." You know, same thing when I told him, "You know what? That's all lies. I didn't believe you. I didn't believe them like how I don't believe them now." But it's all right. That's how you know who's who and what's what. Some people just out here to make money. They want to be friends or be loyal. They just worry about the money. That's what they're loyal to. You know? So it's stuff you realize. Sometimes the closest people to you and the people you love and support, you know, the people you willing to die and die hard for ain't the same way for you. And sometimes it's crucial when you see stuff like that. You know? So don't get mad at me, get mad at him. He put you on the title. He made sure that everybody knew he's on his side still. When you, as a businessman, even if you're just worried about the money, should be concerned about your image. How are you going to associate yourself with somebody that's over there spreading lies and hate? And okay, you probably don't know of his lies, but it's hate. You're spraying hate, you're spraying fucking violence upon other people, and especially about me and my wife. It's always just me and my wife. Honestly, like, sometimes I think about one day, it's just me and my wife, 6 motherfuckers approach us, beat the shit out of me. My wife's diehard fucking down, bitch. She'll jump in. And guess what happens? If she jumps in, I'm already knocked out. And there's 6 guys with hate that somebody has put upon them. They're gonna hit her too. And I sometimes think about that. And you should too, when you think it's just a fucking live stream. It's not like that. These people putting violence and stuff upon me and Julie, my wife. When we ain't doing nothing wrong, we're just trying to spread the love. Bottom line, they should be showing respect and love for us, acknowledgement for putting them on this fucking live stream shit. Because, like, again, we could have chose anybody in this shit. You see how the lady that just opened up her business, how she took us? That's how everybody should be. That's how every motherfucking body should be. Appreciating and respecting what we gave to them. They don't see that. They just worry about themselves and they highlight other shit. But I'm tired of that, bro. Honestly, guys, like, I'm tired of people spraying lies, spraying hate, being two-faced upon us. And it's what changed us to this day. I consider Clyde a good friend of mine. And I talked to him and I told him, you know what, the reason we hadn't come, that happened that fool did. But I rode with him to the end. And so he confessed that he was just pretend. Fake. But then he said, I'm fake, la la la. He knows what's going on. He's not a dumb person. He knows exactly what's happening. So he knew exactly what he was doing by associating with himself at that point in time when he knows the shit's fucking getting deep. He should stay away and be like, you know what, don't, you know, or if you used to want to be friends with him, hey, talk to me off the shit. Don't put me on the shit. I don't want to be involved. So that's like a fucking slap in the face. After everything we did for you, hundreds of supporters came out, a lot of money, hundreds of dollars. Why? Not because he's him, not because he's with, but because we, Sin City family, put him on. That's some grateful fucking pussy shit, bro. Real talk. Man to man. Do I want to talk to that guy again? See that guy? I don't know. We're walking right past him how we do in the past in the days. You guys go look our first streams, we used to walk right past him. And that's what we're going to continue doing. But every one of you should know, Sin City Familia, I'm sure somebody's going to share this and fucking spread it around the world. But you, whoever comes and watches this, I'm going to keep this public. I don't give a fuck. Just know, Sin City Family no longer appreciates that shit. No longer respects that shit because we didn't get that. You respect when respect's given. That's super disrespectful for what you did. How do you do that shit? Did it come on my shit? Did it come on my shit? You guys seen that shit? I've seen them give me that dirty look, like you know, like you feel the vibe right away, like we ain't welcome. And it's like, okay, I see. I still give them the benefit of the doubt, still going there. They're trying to show him love. I ain't trying to take his money. We're giving them that shit. You know? So it's fucked up to me that he done that shit. Still done that shit. Cut him off right there at the moment and been like, you know what? I don't want shit to do with it. So that's why I said that. And some of y'all might be upset or sad or whatever it is. But if you guys go rewind, go look at the picture, go see how we used to just walk past, go see how we chose him. So many other people on the fucking Fremont that we could have chose to promote. You know? Spanish Nations is one of the only one and only that from day one they've been remain loyal to us. Loyal and respectful. Don't ever be friends with somebody for benefit. That's fake, bro. You don't do that shit. I could have still, because a lot of you, a large percentage of you still like that guy. I could still be going there for views because it pleasure you. And you know we hurting already. We lost our demonetization. We ain't getting that much donations. You know we hurting. Right now ain't the time. You know that. You be like, Manny, but right now, why are you doing this right now? It's because that shit happened right now, and I'm not gonna fake it. I ain't gonna go there with a smile and try to post up in a spot and try to just to pleasure somebody else. I say what I want when I want, what I really feel. I ain't gonna say something you want to hear. You gotta understand that. And I'll wake up tomorrow, I'll still be on the same track. It's an example. I've said it before. It's an example. It's something when I die, when I leave this earth, it's something I want to leave behind for my legacy. To them know that no matter what, Manny didn't put up with shit. You don't put up with that, guys. I don't care what line of work you do, what type of lifestyle, what gender you are, what color you are. It should always be that way. Never fake love. You know? That to me is super disrespectful to me, honestly, because you're talking shit, saying a lot of shit about me that's fucking not real. You could go backtrack and see the shit. You say you don't want to do shit with us? Why don't you fucking end your shit then? End the live stream shit, because that's what I put you on if you don't want shit to do with me. End that shit. Go back to being you. No, he wants to fucking high horse this shit. He wants to fucking ride the good shit, right? Fucking gold digger bitches. Nah, we ain't doing that shit no more. We ain't doing that. Loyalty is everything. I will always protect you guys and defend you, stand up for you guys and for me and my wife. I ain't gonna let that shit ride. Julie told me that. She was like, hey, look at this. She's like, you think I'm gonna stay quiet? And she also looked at me right now like, when I said that, Julie didn't agree with it. Clyde, I know Clyde's gonna watch this. Clyde, Julie didn't agree with it. She loves you. And sometimes love is blind. Sometimes your heart don't see. At the end of the day, anybody can think whatever they want. But we're gonna do what we do. You know, I got kids. My son already knows how to track us down on the lives. I don't want him thinking I'm a fucking gold digger or like a fucking fake person. That's fake if I continue going there. Just because. Fuck that shit. That's an example how you show how people can be disloyal, how people can backstab you, how people can be two-faced. How the fuck are you gonna do that? That pisses me the fuck off, guys. You know? What do you do? What do you do for you? He helped you carry the shit or something? Like, that's wrong, bro. So many levels. Y'all need to see that. Y'all need to see the best example for your next generation. Your next fucking, you know what I mean? It's not just me, it's you, too. You, every one of you. That's what when I speak, that's what I keep in mind. I'm setting examples. I'm setting influence to everybody. Doesn't matter who it is, what it is, how much you're making. You think we're gonna trust that guy? It's just to pop off. Not your back. Or you gotta question it. But at the end of the day, I feel like so disrespected, guys. Because you guys know, over 1,200 nights, and way prior to going every day, we used to go every weekend and go there. Go look at the older lives. We've always, from day one, hustled for our own. Never did we look or ask for anybody to be a part of it. To this day. Anybody come up here, you seen it? We come up here with love. Love, what's up? Like, you ain't gotta be in our shit. You don't like what we do? You've seen it already before you even come out here. Quit playing. So for you to use that as an excuse to hate us, it's fucking ridiculous. We don't need that. We ain't worried about numbers like the other me. Fuck that guy too. You know? We out here being real. That's real. I ain't gotta create no fake account. You know what I mean? I ain't gotta do that shit. And I expect every one of you that's hearing me right now, that's been with the Sin City Familia, green light. Green fucking light, homies. Stand up, fight for the family. It's that time. It is time. You gotta protect, stand up for the familia. A lot of you stand down once the shit happens. It's alright, I understand. You're not fighters. And I don't mean physically, I mean like, you know? Y'all gotta protect us because look at this beautiful lady right here that has, she's innocent. She is innocent. You might hate me to fuck Manny. When we say fuck the city family and all that shit and you involve, my lady could get attacked. That's my wife. I love her to death. I'd die for her. I'll give my life to know that she was well. If she's in danger, I'll give my life. I'll fucking die for her.
And when I hear people putting hate up on my wife, when she innocent, she ain't got shit to do with it. And many times she's been attacked. You've seen it. If you haven't already, yes, Julie's been attacked several times physically because of the rumors and people talking. So watch this DK say, just ignore it. Oh yeah, ignore this, bitch. How about somebody socks you in your fucking face right now? How you ignore that? You can't. So quit the bullshit about hate that. Ignore that. You can't ignore it when somebody's up in your face punching you. And that's happened, but we erase it. We delete it off of the life because we don't want nobody to be involved in hate or anger or anything. We always hold you guys back too. A lot of you come out here and be like, hey, when I see that fool, it's on. And how many times have I told you guys, don't do it. Don't involve yourself in that. Don't do that. It's not about that. That's a real friend will do. Not a motherfucker sitting there and hearing you say, fuck them, and sitting there hearing that. And then they come and tell you, hey, that fool's saying fuck me, but you know, and then you still go over there? That's not right. That's him throwing it in your face saying, look, I don't give a fuck about it. And then he's using your pictures, like using your pictures, and you're not even there. And he's putting your pictures for a reason. You're stupid if you don't see it. You're using previous pictures on recent live streams. Why don't you use a fucking picture of right now? Because you got a mission, right? You want to create hate amongst people. You want to start shit. We see that shit. And y'all should see it. And if you don't see it, you stupid. See the shit, guys. They're shitting on us. They're trying to fuck us over. So many times I told the GM of Fremont, hey, this shit's happening. These people coming. Hey, be careful. And the shit happened. And we never not once had nobody come there prevent the shit. That's wrong too. But shit, that's that's at another time. You know? And I don't want shit to do with you. Hey, you know what, That's stupid, bro. Too. Real talk. And we got video, we got footage, Instagram messages, we got all proof. So if ever shit cracks down, we got you. So don't be walking around acting like you respect and love the Sin City family when you fucking don't. It says, I want to be like this when I grow up. Yeah, you gotta be like that. You gotta be real. You gotta be not afraid to tell the truth, but what you think and what's real to speak. Don't ever say what you want other people to hear. You say what you feel. Because right now where we're at, yes, it hurts us. Right now what I'm saying, it hurts me. Yes, it does. Seeing him doing that, it fucking breaks my heart. Because we've never shown nothing but love. We've never, ever, ever done nothing but love. A lot of you got to know people because of us. And then people that got to know you because of us. Stupid shit, you know. And y'all know I always in my life. Manny Wise always ends his life like this. Speaking real shit. We ain't gonna let that shit slide, guys. Sin City Familia, stand up. Don't support the fucking haters. They hate. You want your kids to be that way? You want the next generation to be that way? Keep doing it. Keep doing it. You want that shit happen to you? Keep doing it. But informants and all that bullshit ain't getting no love. You'll find out very soon. I protect my familia to the fullest. Everybody I invite to my fiesta, to the birthday, been crucially and fucking very carefully chosen. I don't just invite anybody no more. I don't know. I learned my lesson, and I'm still learning right now. How many people will walk past on Fremont that know me? My experience, that are performers. You don't think I can go put them on for a couple of weeks and then everybody gonna know who they are and want to come out and meet them? They will. Trust me. That fat boy over there in Arizona, somebody gotta check him. Send me the picture. I want to see that shit. Somebody gotta do it. Teach him a fucking lesson, homies. But anyways, I want to let you guys know I love and appreciate each and every one of you. I will never ever encourage nobody to do any violence or hate. Never. But there's times that we gotta let you know who is who and what's what. I don't want nobody running around blind and confused. I will be doing a video tonight. I'm gonna work on it to tell you what really happened between me and Papi Chulo. We stopped talking to each other because of him. Because of my wedding. Because when I decided not to have a best man just grooms, he was gonna be a groom. Because of that, he snapped and said, don't talk to me no more. And then he started all his bullshit. And then that's when he confessed and said, you know what, I didn't like you, respect you since then. Yeah, but I'm fake. A lot of people still don't know I'm gonna do that video. Because right at this moment, y'all don't know still. There's only been one story. I'm gonna tell you the real story. Oh yeah. I want to speak the truth. Because the truth is that fool snapped on him not being the best man on somebody, and I quote, that he hated and disrespected and didn't fucking like or trusted. But that's the reason he snapped. Because I told me you're no longer a best man. And his fucking bitch, the same thing. She was also snapped. She sent my girl like 3 big old paragraphs when it's none of her fucking business. Let a man talk. Why you gotta speak for a man? There was no need for that. Stay in your, don't need who we are. And for somebody to come over here and just shit on us like this and try to fucking, and not try, I'm not gonna say try, because he's successfully convincing people that we're doing this stupid shit that we're not. And it gets me so angry because I'll be with Hispanics Nation right now and dude, I look around because I'm worried. I'm worried that somebody might come attack us. And like I said, Julie, you've seen her in previous times. She'll jump in. This fucking girl is gonna jump in and she's gonna get physical too. You think she's not? She'll probably swing before me to protect me. And I protect her. I'll fucking die for this. I'll die for her, motherfuckers.